Welcome to the Pandemicade, live and direct from Chicagoland, with your DJ, Psycho M1. He's on fire. Boom sakalaka.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Joel, aka DJ Psycho M1, and you're tuned into another fantastical Tuesday of Live from the Pandemicade, my little home arcade here in Chicagoland. We're filled with PCBs and cabinets and cats. And what are you going to do? Because this place is full of fur and ridiculous, and we cannot start the show without the lovable, without the huggable, without the absolute unit-sized craziness of it. Oh my God. The Master chonking it up. He's in full on log chonk mode. He's logging it up. Look at this unit log of a cat. It is just a log. Dave Lister, 41 months, my friend. Thank you so much for that resubscription. Box of Chonk. Hell Dogs in the House, Nanamari Arcade, Fireflux, TJ Kitsune, Guru Game Boy, the Stadium Arts, the Coleco 3333, Kavas, Yak Shamash, the Geriatric Tiamyakyu, the Mighty Squirrel, the Zion Farm. Zion Farm, you just moved into a new house. I think I already said Nanamari Arcade. If I didn't, I'm saying it again. And, of course, Dave Lister. Really great to see everybody. The Subarashi, the Zero Fire. Man, everybody's here. All the regulars. So what's been going on? Man, more business trips. More business trips and finally kicking off a little bit of vacation for myself right now. So taking a little bit of time off, which is nice. And but yeah, you got through a real crazy business trip situation. And while we were up over on the East Coast, got a chance to visit the LickArcade himself. Got a chance to pet the Figgy, play some Street Fighter 6, catch some of the delicious delights all the way out in Allentown, Pennsylvania. So we have a 10-minute video. We actually have a 10-minute video from the LickArcade when we from the visit this weekend. So that's gonna be kind of cool. It was just like minutes after he did this humongous pickup, this crazy pickup. So we were just kind of going through some of the stuff that he found. So it was pretty cool. Pretty cool. Always neat to see the LickArcade over there. That Galloping Ghost Riot PCB though, Owl. Yeah, you see that? They finally got that. Yeah. Nanamari Arcade, you doing some vacationing yourself? You should, man. I'm starting to feel that. But yeah, great to see everybody. I'm feeling pretty good. I'm ready for a nice break. You know what I mean? First game on the roster tonight, though. We have a Discord challenge right now, and that is for Dragon Blaze. And Dragon Blaze is a score challenge we got going on right now. This game is pure evil. I played it recently on I played it on like one of my arcade cabs and coffee like Sunday or Saturday shows, and it's kicking the shit out of me. This game's still kicking the shit out of me, and it's going to continue to do so. This has a really interesting mechanism where like you can get off your dragon, and then you leave your dragon there, and then it'll just sit there wherever you'll drop it off, and it'll just keep shooting. So you kind of like can concentrate power, and then another gentleman by the name of A. Creighton, who's a wonderful shoot-'em-upper, and it's got a hell of a collection. Let me tell you, killer collection. He told me that in this game, it's kind of like some of the other games at Sikio Games where like the bosses have hearts. So you always want to try to get that boss heart, and then you could pop it. And you can get, like, I guess, like massive points and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Skull Dragon or bust. Okay. Yeah, I was having trouble with the same damn level as that plant level, right? So let's give this a rip. We're gonna do a couple runs of this, and then we're busting out today the Namco System 2 collection, which we have the ever so fickle Rolling Thunder 2 cooking for us today. So very exciting. We're gonna play some Rolling Thunder 2. We're just burning the board in over here. It is a conversion from a Cosmo gang, and then I also have I have an Ordine and a Dragon Saber. So we're gonna play some Dragon. So we got Dragon games here on the shoot 'em up cab today. So yeah, Dragon Saber, and then while we got Dragon Saber, a game that I know for a fact that can use the Rico Auto Fire. We're gonna bust out. We're gonna team this up, and hopefully get a little bit further in Dragon Saber, because man, that game also is evil. You know what I mean? Steam ported Dragon Blaze is pretty cool. We're playing for Score Challenge. You just have to remember to play in arcade defaults with no cheats. The chonk in his word box. Yes, he's definitely log chonking it up today. He likes the floor because it's cool. It's cool on the floor in the arcade. And if you happen to notice here, the cabinets are off. We're just trying to keep the heat down, because this place heats up. Loaf chunk. Yes, big time loaf chunk. So let me just reset the scaler, and let's get to work. Thunder Dragon, Skull Dragon all day, huh? Okay. I have to keep my brain about myself with this game, because I need to remember that if you hold the button down, you get, you know, like a power shot. See, I'm playing a little too aggressive here. That's the bigger problem, is you can't even attempt to play aggressive in this, I've noticed. Because the game will find your weaknesses, and it will squeeze you until you can't handle it anymore. Alright, we're gonna unleash that dragon attack there. So the dragon will just kind of hang out there. It's kind of cool. Okay, bring him on back. Oh, shit. Bring him on back, send him out. Look at these bullets. It's just disgusting. Nice. Ow! If you kill by throwing your dragon, you get tons of gold. Really? I didn't know about that. Keep launching the dragon for big puntos. Okay. My papi always said shmups are a lot like women. If you're too aggressive, you get shot down. I like that, Zach Harry. That's a good one. Your papi always said your shmups are a lot like women. Too aggressive, you're gonna get shot down. That's a good way to put it. like, I get it. I get it. The gold. Look at the gold. Got it. I didn't know that. I didn't know that was a thing. Big puntos. Look at that. Okay. Okay. Come back, friend. Yeah, you gotta play very defensive here. Why not? Holy Lord. That's really good though, Zach Harry. I love that one. I'm gonna keep that one in my pocket if you don't mind. Does that leave the does leaving the dragon decrease the size of your hitbox? I think it does. But you gotta like stick the dragon in the enemy. You know, so it gets those gold coins. Ah! Now it's getting nasty. Come back, friend. Got it. You like send the dragon in and busts him up. To bust their party up. Come back, friend. Whoa! Ow! The only problem with the Eon Skull Dragon is the bomb is kind of hard to use survival-wise. Yeah, I realized that. Like it doesn't really help with bullet. It doesn't soak bullets in or anything like that. Okay. Okay. 207, 100. You can see at my previous score is 238, 700. Not exactly the best at this game. I usually get to like level 3 and then get my ass chewed in. I'm going to take Quaid. Yeah, it only blocks the bullets that hits the line. I get it. I get it. I get it. Ah. You guys see? This is the reason why I have this arcade show. You guys are always telling me something new. Teaching me something. I play shmups to survive, like, until I started doing score runs with people. It's cool. And it, like, you see the milking of, like, all those coins. Neat. Okay, plant level. Whoa! I don't know if that does anything, having that guy there. Oh, shit. Man, it feels good to be on break, though. You know, having a little bit of time, kind of reflect, relax, chill. Play some Dragon Blaze and hang out with you folks, teaching me all the secrets. Yeah, I love the coin collection. You see them all just kind of coming in. All right, let's crank this up. Let's keep it going. Oh. Wow, okay. Yeah, you just slam it in there. I get it. Bullets are deceptive. Really deceptive bullets. Yes. All right. Not so bad. Feel pretty good about this. Pretty good. Pretty good. Now for stage 3, where I'm just gonna get beaten down. This is always the worst. Stage 3 is like the stop for every good, every reasonable shoot 'em up fan. Shit. See, it begins. Bats take a beating. Ah! Too much. You almost don't want to get. It's like, try not to worry about the coins after a certain point in time, so you don't, because like I'm sitting here trying to score, and I'm ending up causing myself more trouble than it's worth. Come back. There it is. All right. World record runs of this game are unhinged. Really? That doesn't surprise me. Here we go. Ah! Once again, trying to use those bombs at the last second, and it's like, no. 269, 600. We're getting better. Quaid's moving up. Look at the little dragon trophy. That's cool. Don't forget to remember to bomb. Yeah, you got to remember to bomb in this game, because if you don't... See, I did well with him, so we're going to stick around with Quaid. Quaid's where it's at. There it is. Yeah, look at all those coins. It's also, I don't want to die early in the game as I was doing earlier, so we'll sort all this out. Okay. I don't think that does much for me until he charges up, I guess. Oh, shit. I like the look of this guy. He looks like he's pretty... He's had a bad day. Just keep that right in the middle. There we go. Saying that the Maria was the best around for survival, huh? Is the visual panel connected up to the game audio? Yeah. It's connected up to the audio output of my microphone and the game audio. So basically everything that's going into the stream, it's a little easier for me to kind of take a look down. It's something I kind of was screwing around with to implement like a EQ just so I can see where my levels are. Because I was having a lot of problems with my levels on this cabinet in particular. So I just put an EQ on it just to solve some of those issues. Look at all those coins, oh my god! Yes, that was cool. Come back. All right, not so bad. Oh my god, the bullets. Come back. This guy gets me all the time, this nymph thing. Damn it! I hit that bomb at that last second. Not good enough. Found a hidden coin head. Yeah, that was cool. And by the way, thanks, Black Mega Man, for those 5 bits. I appreciate it. Shame the coin ingrals and not like the ones in Strikers, yeah. Pretty crazy over there. My lord. See, it's like you want to get those coins, but no. No. There's bullets coming out of the damn like ground. Oh, I saw the heart. The heart of the boss showed. It's very brief. Shit. Yeah. So many bullets. So many bullets. Okay, well, we're doing much better with with Quaid. I like Quaid. And plus we found the coin head. The chocobos. Not the chocobos. Ah, see, I hit the bomb. Nothing. Nothing. Seems like I've had enough of you playing. Damn it! And I hit the bomb too. That's the second time. It's like your reaction just a little bit earlier. Not bad. Let's see if this game has ass protection. Yes. My better score than last, 298,400. Not the best. Not the best. Not the best at this game. I mean, if I can't even pass the 4th stage. Shit. And I'm watching people like on my Discord just tearing through this title. Not easy. So we're gonna play a couple more of these, and then we're gonna get to some. We'll get to the. Let's see here. Let's try Sonya. She's got the power up. Whoa. Sometimes you get so baited into leading with a bullet, like leading yourself into a bullet. Oh, come on, Plant Man. Yeah, not my best. I'm gonna get away from her. I'm gonna die here. There we go. Not my best run. We're gonna try this. We're gonna try her again. Plant Man. Plant Man's kicking my ass. Go to Sonya again. The game wants me. It wants me off the cabinet for sure. That's just the way this game is. It's kind of an odd one. Definitely lets you know that it's not pleased with you around. Man, you got no time to like itch your nose or nothing. Oh my god. Almost ate that bullet. God damn it. So you try to get too aggressive. Doesn't cheat? You think so? I think it's just pretty random. I think there's one thing about this game than anything. It's a it's kind of like one of those roguelike dungeon games. You know what I mean? Like where it's you know where the enemies are gonna spawn, but to a degree, but like its bullet patterns are pretty random. Like everything's shooting directly at you. It's kind of like Raiden. The reason why I like games like Raiden stick around. You know, because the games are so dynamic. But evil? Yes. This game is evil. It's definitely one of the harder Sikyo titles for sure. I'd almost, dare I say, it's almost the hardest. Yeah, I would say this is probably the hardest one. My God, I thought he was coming for a second phase. Helldog, do I have a Sirius XM radio? In my car, I do. And I don't really listen to it that much. I have Sirius XM for like what? For like the couple of days that it's like a month after I take my car to the dealership. They always like reactivate it. I'm like, just leave it activated. I don't, you know, I'm not gonna pay for it. I don't feel I need to subscribe to a radio. You're talking to somebody that still uses MP3s on his phone. I don't have a Spotify account. I'm one of those weird people. Where like MP3s tried to go away, and I'm like, nah, I'm not done with this yet. You don't have a Spotify account? I'm like, nah. That's how old school I am. I still use MP3s, man. I'm the person they don't like. Then you get those people who are like, well, Spotify and all those are so much higher quality. I'm like, are they? I don't know. FLAC player or something like that. Shit! Use a damn bomb once again. MP3s on your phone, gang night. Yeah, comedy and profanity. I'm just not a big fan of it. I'm just not a big fan. It's like, okay, SiriusXM is only good for if I'm traveling and I want to listen to the same genre of music along the entire road trip. Fine. You know, where I don't have to like find a radio station to listen to, or I don't have to like find a mix or something, and that's cool. But like otherwise, yeah, I still listen to like MP3 mixes on my phone. You know, I still do. It's just something, because I know that music will always be there, and I can set like all my playlists and everything's there. Like, yeah, I get it. I got to manually pull things on and off the phone if I want new music. I don't give a shit. That's totally fine. You know, saves in the data plan. It's kind of nice. You do run your own Plex server. Dude, Plex is hot. I do like Plex a lot. Yeah. Plex is really cool. I'm always on everybody else's Plex servers, though. Owning your own collection on your devices, since you don't pay for these multi-gains. Spotify is worth it. You're constantly listening to new music. I can agree with that, Sadistic Gov. Yeah. If you're out of cell range, though, yeah, like Spotify does no good. And, I'm always going up to, like, Michigan or, other places where, cell service sometimes drops off. So, I don't know. I'll tell you one thing, though. I made a huge mistake this weekend, though. Humongous mistake on the East Coast. And it involves my cell phone. What happened was, I was on the way back from the LickArcade, all on his side of Pennsylvania, and it's pretty dark out there. And what happened was, I don't know what it was with my phone or how or why my phone was doing what it was doing, but like, for whatever reason, it was just chewing through battery. And I think a lot of it is just trying to connect, to services and stuff out there, and the roaming, I guess. I don't know if there's like roaming on and off or whatever going on out there, but man, my phone was all sorts of concocted this weekend, just chewing through battery. So by the time I left at like, I don't know, it was like 1:30, 2. It was probably like 2 in the morning. I think we probably closed shop at about 2. And so I'm on my way back, and my GPS stops. My GPS is dead. My phone is dead. The car that I was driving, this piece of shit Mazda CX-5, couldn't stand the thing. It wouldn't charge the phone enough to get the GPS and everything to work. So here I was in the middle of nowhere. It was going on 3 in the morning because I probably got about, I don't know, 15 minutes of driving before, in the middle of BF nowhere. And yeah, phone was dead, GPS was dead, car didn't have native navigation. So basically, like, I could drive the car, but I didn't know where I was going. I had a compass. I didn't have a map. Of course, I didn't have like an atlas with me. And I tried charging my phone like multiple times. I tried different cables, you name it, and the phone just kept looping, like battery looping. It was so now I know that my battery is on my phone is going bad. So yeah, I was boot looping with my phone until like 4 in the morning, stranded somewhere along like near Sleepy Hollow, Pennsylvania. Let me tell you, it is creepy AF out there. There's nothing going on. Like dead in the middle of nothing. And I've been in some places where there's nothing. But like, man, talk about it. Like nobody's doing nothing. Nothing's open. No lights. Nothing. Nobody's driving by. No fuel station. No lights. No signage. I'm getting the shit kicked out of me. I hate this boss. I don't know if this guy's my best right now. Yeah, the 1 terabyte model. You know what really pissed me off the most about the new Samsung phones is when they did away with the SD card. They were like, we need to make room in the phones. I'm like, no, you don't. You just want to overcharge people for something you think they're not going to use. But I'm like, man, I am always running out of space on my phone. For photos, pictures, a good half of it is music. I like to rip my music. All right, I'm gonna do one more with my best character, and I think we're gonna change games because this is kicking my ass. This game's really kicking my ass. Lesson learned: never depart with a built-in USB port to provide enough amperage for your phone, dude. And that's the funny thing. My 12-volt adapter was in my car from my camping trip. So, like, I'm digging through my bag. All of the things that ended up saving me, which had enough juice to give my phone some oomph, was my laptop. I had my laptop with me, and I plugged it in, and it was like... And then it was charging, because it was really screwy. Like, it would say Samsung, and then it would say, like, 1%. And then, I'm like, okay, cool. I'm going to let it sit and get to, like, 5%. So anytime I turned the phone on, if it was under 5%... the phone would turn on. It would try to get all the services and everything and turn on. And I'm like trying to turn off all that stuff, like turn off all the Bluetooth and all that just so I could get it to go, like stay active. And I couldn't do that. So it was like under that 5%, the phone just couldn't get enough juice to keep going. It was so crazy. It was the first time that's happened to me in a very long time. The last time that's happened to me was like when I had a Samsung Vibrant, which I think was the original Galaxy phone. And it just happens. Phones you beat down that long, and then you just don't pay attention to your battery, and then you realize, like, wow, this car doesn't have GPS. I'm lost. And then it's funny because I was looking at my Google has like a timeline, and I could see like how far I got, and I was like, I don't know if I kept going, maybe like to the east by like, I don't know, 10 miles, maybe I would have made it to the tollway. But I didn't know where I was. Yeah, SD card's dying early. Okay, but that's fine, too. You just buy good SD cards. All right, we're going with the Quaid. I think this is my best guy. Let's get this last good playthrough in. Plus, we're playing this level that I can't stand. These bats are garbage. Look at all the Dragon games today. Plus a little bit of Rolling Thunder 2, which I'm excited to play again. Because my Rolling Thunder 2 sometimes doesn't run right. And I think I have a bad trace on it. But I got it nice and stable. There we go. Look at all those coins. Very cool. There we go. Get through here. He's going to show his heart. All right, and then his buddy shows up. The little nymph again. Yeah, it's time to change it. Because I tell you, the batteries, I'm not sold on these phones now because the batteries don't last like more than 5 years. They really start to show their trouble like on like year 3. But man, don't boot looping on a phone when you're stranded somewhere. F that. Never again. Never again. That sucked. So I ended up getting back to my hotel at like 5:30 in the morning. There were parts where like I was trying to sleep in the car because I was just hoping that, you know, the car would charge the damn thing, and I was like, okay, well, I'm pretty damn tired. Like I gotta figure this out. At least maybe like find a way to set an alarm. I had no way to set an alarm, so I didn't know if like somebody was gonna pull over and there's somebody in some small town. God damn it! Pull over and screw with me, while I'm like sleeping on their farm and then blow my brains out. 'Cause there was like a farm and nothing. That's what was there. It's like almost like Pennsylvania tried to keep me. I've had that happen, that phenomenon where your phone blows through so much battery when you're like out in the middle of nowhere, because it's just constantly trying like different methods to connect, and it's just busy, and then it just burns through your battery. You gotta watch out for that. I almost wonder if they build in like a travel mode, like you let your phone know you're going somewhere, so it's not gonna like aggressively search constantly for signal. But I guess that's what you want it to do, right? Fudge. Look at all those coins. Yes. Desert level is just so mean. So mean. So mean. Oh, shit. Jesus. Damn it! You had major boot looping issues with all your Google phones? Yeah, I agree. I never understood the concept of paying for radio either. All right, I want one more. I need to do one more. Last one. I'm better than this. I'm better than this. Yeah, I mean, I used to listen to Howard Stern back in the day and stuff, and other people's opinions don't. I don't subscribe to other people's opinions so much. Like after a while, it's just exhausting. And sometimes comedy is, I don't know. This comedy is not. I mean, here's one thing I like about Howard Stern. Like he's. I like that his wife rescues cats. I mean, she's got a great Instagram. Beth Stern, she's really cool. You know, and Howard Stern was fun to listen to back in the day and stuff like that. But like now, I just ever since he went to Sirius or whatever he's on, it's like they don't matter to me. Like I don't need to hear what he has to say. It's kind of like those people that like Joe Rogan, you know, where they like need to hear what they can't wait to see. Like they don't want to miss anything. We used to have a really shitty shock jock here in Chicagoland, and his name was Kyle Muller. I couldn't stand him. At one point, like him and Stern were at each other's throats. Kyle Muller. And then it was just this like B-grade radio, you know, strippers and wrestlers and tongue-in-cheek, really bad jokes and a lot of locker room like toilet comedy and I don't know. There was a very brief moment when that dude was like king of Chicago morning radio. I couldn't personally stand him. No difference than like, you know, in like YouTube influencers today and stuff like that. You know, like people doing that stuff for shock value, whatever. Well, there we go. It's a good kill. Great kill, actually. This nymph thing, I'm not a fan of it. It's garbage. I know it's like the core of the bad guys in this game, but yeah, man cow in the morning. Remember that? Hey, Crazy64, thank you so much, Crazy64. I'm sorry, 5 minutes ago. Thank you for the follow. I know I'm a little late on that. Welcome to the family. Good to have you. How you doing? Okay, once again. Whoa. Game's getting busy. Getting busy. Bring my dude back. Bring him back. It's the only way to... Oh! Freaking plants, man. It's always plants. And shoot 'em ups, like plant levels. And watch, there's a level in Dragon Saber that's similar to this. It's like these plant level that's just painful. So painful. And the plants can walk and stuff. Like, oh god, yeah. There goes my run. Got one more bomb. Yes. This boss is nasty. Ah, god damn it. We're done. All right, my best score. I'm going to say my best score pulled out today is 298,400. Look at that. 269,600, 248,90. This game is very, like, Very chintzy on the points. Mom's secret recipe in the house. What's going on? You've always heard of Man Cow in the Morning reference with shows and pop culture stuff? You didn't think it was real? Yeah, Man Cow was a thing here in Chicagoland for a while. He's like, what I never understood about him more than anything was like, he seemed like somebody that, he didn't seem like a true Chicagoan, and he sold himself as one. I don't know. It just kind of was weird. Like, he's just, I just couldn't stand him after a while. There's just some of those people I just can't stand after a while. You know what I mean? Where's the new legend fall in the timeline? I don't know. I don't know. There we go. We had Dragon Blaze. This is, that was my attempt. So we have a Discord competition, a weekly shmup competition. And we were playing an official, well, not an official Dragon Blaze, but pretty darn close. This is actually a conversion done by my dude Snake Grunger, and he makes these really nice little memory module PCBs, and he puts them on here. It's really nice. And it's the original PCB styles. It's what they call the G-Taste conversion of Dragon Blaze, and he did just such a wonderful, wonderful job, including something that you don't see too often, and he actually like stacks EEPROMs. It's kind of an interesting concept. You usually see like a stacked EEPROM there, but then he like double stacks. I don't know how that works with the memory addressing, but that's really cool how people figure that out, where you can make one game out of another. But there you go, Dragon Blaze. Awesome stuff. Yeah, The Last of Us. You may crank it up. Here, I'll crank it up. All right, gonna pull another game. Hold tight. Find it on YouTube as well, but I can find it for you. If not, I have the rip on MP3. So if you're interested, just reach out to me in the Discord. I definitely find it for you, get it to you. But here we go, Dragon Saber. Here's a beautiful Namco System 2. This is one of the few boards. Now these are all convertible, so I've been messing around with Namco System 2s a lot. And I have 3 of them currently. And this is my Dragon Saber, which it's original, and I don't really want to convert it. But yes, the original, ROM stickers from Namco are on there. And this is an awesome, awesome game. So if you know nothing about Namco System 2, the games in Namco System 2 are fire. Fire. Such goodness. Such goodness. Yeah, I listen to a lot of like mixes and like underground stuff, and I'm always downloading a lot of mixes from my friends. Like I'm on, the best way to like get new music and mixes is to subscribe to like DJs that, post their mixes regularly. I know it sounds goofy, I get mixes in my email. So like I'm on like their list. And they dump new stuff all the time, which is really nice. So there you go. Your birthday was last Thursday. You're 41. Well, congratulations and happy birthday, Hell Dog. It's once I got to 41, then I knew it was kind of like, okay, now I'm an adult. Now I'm an adult. What was this, 1990? Oh my God, 48K RAM. 48K Ram just showed up on scene. What is happening? How are you doing? We're just setting up Dragon Saber. Yes, the Namco System 2, man. So we're checking out a really awesome game. And we're playing real arcade hardware. Good to see everybody here. How are you doing? You were tuned into live and direct from the Pandemicade. My little home arcade here in Chicagoland, Illinois, where we have tons of fun arcade PCBs and hardware here. So good to see you, 48K Ram. What were you playing today? That's what I want to know. What were you playing today, 48? You playing anything good? Hopefully you're playing something good, and hopefully everybody's doing great. Sig Bjorn, always in the house. Big fan of Sig Bjorn. What's happening? Yeah, we're catching up. Ultimate birthday present is be happy with absolute fitness. 100%. I'm with that. Yes, and I did see the follower, Crazy64. Big thank you. Chicagoland, you might be moving here. Yeah, you're going to like it. It's a good place. Good food. And what's nice is you get like a break from like all of the different, what's its names, from the different seasons and stuff. It's like it's a nice change of pace. You know what I mean? Nice change of pace. You here to port Gunvein on Switch with the flip grip and those NYX GameCube style joint art's legit? Okay. All right. Guru Game Boy. That's a good report. 48K, we're saying you're playing some random games on the machines and you're bringing a Retro Fest this weekend. Oh, snap. What were you playing? I want to know. What was your most favorite game you played today? 48K. What was the best game you played today? That's what I want to know. We had the Atari ST. Ooh, the BBC Master. Oh, Atari ST is a very you know of people that Amiga gamers that have fine taste. They also own an Atari ST. I know there's like Amiga versus the Atari thing, but like ST was kind of cool. That was a neat piece. Like a lot of people don't know like what the ST was about. The Time Pilot port on Nabu PC wasn't bad at all. Okay, Time Pilot's solid tier. And for all the people that just joined the room, this is our stream mascot, the Master Chonk. He's chonking it up in his log chonk box right now, just being a good boy. He's always hanging out. He's always here for the shoot 'em ups and just the random pets. 19-pound beefy boy. Oh, and then the other one just showed up. Hang on. There he is. He's over in the corner. There he is. I'm not sure if you see him in the corner, but that's the Chairman Chonk. Chairman Chonk. He must have got done pooping because it looks like he's got some zoomies, and now Egon's like, wait a second. No, I'm going to have to go beat your ass. So they're going to go fight right now. They're going to go fight these two stupid cats. So, yes, if occasionally you see him in there, that's the Egon. He's good. Chonky boy. Shaved him. All right, let's get this underway. This is Dragon Saber, a game from Namco. We have a device. We're gonna cheat a little bit. So we have this device right here. This is the Rico Auto Fire, and I'm gonna play it without it, and then we're gonna throw this in the chain, and this is gonna help me with hammering on buttons. It'll give me a little bit of a break because this game can really get painful. But we can check out the attract mode while we're at it. Look at everything here. By the way, this game has fantastic music. All the Namco things tonight have fantastic music. We also have Rolling Thunder 2 plugged in the other cabinet, so we'll be moving on and checking that out later as well. All the sexy Namco System 2 stuff. There we go. Yeah, non-auto fire shmups are the worst. Hey, Mac Apple, what's going on? And Orodyne, yeah. We got Orodyne as well on the other cabinet. Very exciting. So we're cutting across the Namco System 2 library, and I'm going to be working on another game. Probably in probably July, I'll have all the chips for it. We're going to make a Valkyrie Den Sets, which is it's a Namco like Zelda game for arcade, and it's really good. Its translation is wonderful. Yeah, there's some garbage translation. Okay, so I think we're going to have to put some credits in. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, yes. See, you know about that Valkyrie Den Sets. You know all about that. Valkyrie Den Sets is a hot ticket, and you can only make it with the Namco System 2 hardware, right? So we will generate a Valkyrie Den Sets ROM set. I promise you, it's gonna happen. Yeah, great game. All right, let's go. Doo-doo-doo. Let's see how far we can get today. The Legend of Valkyrie yourself? Okay. I'm going to call it Valkyrie Den Sets just because. Oh, wait, this one has auto-fire. That's right. This game has auto-fire. We don't need the Rico for this today. This has the auto-fire and the charge. Let's crank this up. Put some bass on it. Beautiful sound hardware in here. Like stage 3, stage 4, all the music in this is so great. That's better than the Wings of Death you played tonight? Can we get the scream one more time? Sure, one more. Oh shit, the eyeball's coming. This is a neat board. It really is. The music is so good. The sound hardware is beautiful. It's stereo too. I don't have a stereo pigtail for it though. Yes. My God. Yeah, we'll get this in stereo hopefully this summer. I just got to build I got to build a small little board for it. Oh my God. That is humongous. Thank you. Oh my God, thank you. Quiznos Bear. Thank you. That is way generous. Thank you. Oh my God, 5 gift subs. Yes, I'm playing the Discord for the challenge thing, correct. And that's done. I got my ass beat. I don't think I'm going to do too well in that challenge. I'm just playing this because why not? Namco System 2 stuff tonight. Don't want to get that skull. I don't know what it does. I forgot what it does. I know it doesn't do anything good. Seriously, Quiznos, bless you. Thank you so much. You can drop off and hit the sack. Yeah, man. I appreciate the raid. Per usual. Taking good care of us. Ow, no. God damn it. We're going to restart. This score music here. Yeah, the audio on this board is stellar. It's really stellar. It's a treat to listen to, you know. Yeah. Okay, let's try this again. Let's keep going. I want to get to like stage 4, the more painful stage 4. Oh my God. No, I used to always play Dragon Spirit on the TurboGrafx because Dragon Spirit was the first time I remember playing Dragon Spirit at all. I don't believe I ever saw Dragon Spirit in the arcade. I know they were here in America, but I never really saw too many Dragon Spirits. And I've seen the caps too, but they're few and far between. Most of the Atari Namco stuff really is. It's either they're out there or they're not. But yeah, I've only seen one Dragon Spirit cabinet. These babies, so many babies. Ah, God, those spiders. I didn't expect it to poop out a bullet when I got so close. What's going on, Aquas? What's happening, my mans? Hopefully, how's your 1cc's attempt going? I know you've been crunching away at that. What's its name? Pink Sweets. The skull items decrease your power. That's what I thought. Yeah, I'm going to enjoy that time, by the way, Quiznos Bear. Thank you so much. I will enjoy those. I know my followers and now new subscribers will also enjoy those subs. It's mighty generous of you. Now, I know there's a thing where you can, like, get an egg and then, like, it'll, like, hatch at the bottom of the screen. I don't know how that works. Pink Speed scoring coming up. Nice. So you're going for the top scores now. That's a good progression for you. Get the 1cc first, and then work on that top score situation. Place you on some world rank. Rank it up, Aquas. Y'all don't know Aquas. Shit. Top tier gamer right there, retro gamer. Boo-boo. Bro. Okay. And then you get the egg. All right, so you got the egg, and I think the egg hatches. I'm pretty sure it does. You get another heart, and then like it starts to crack in. Then you see the dragon. Oh no! Such a great soundtrack for the stage here. Big fan of it. No! No! We're gonna keep going. Ah, okay. How's Log Chung? Let's check in on Log Chung. Some Log Chung. I feel better now. Does anybody have any big plans coming up for the weekend? What y'all doing? Let's hear what you got going up this weekend. Anybody going out to any fun places, doing any interesting stuff with the family, playing some games? What are you doing? I know for me, I'm going to be playing some Zelda. Definitely enjoying the new Zelda, that's for sure. Kelly and I both have been grinding heavy, playing a shit ton of Zelda. Just looking forward to kind of doing a little bit of that. VCF Midwest, yeah. Southwest, VCF Southwest. That's cool. VCF is great. We have the VCFs here. The one that's in September, and it's just a wonderful, wonderful event. I almost want to do like the overnight, just to see what the culture is like there, just to pick people's brains. There's a lot of really smart people in that room. Wait. There we go. Sister stopped by, went too far, literally showed up after a 6-hour drive, 15 minutes warning. Jesus Christ. I'm showing up. Let me use your shower. That's funny. Sounds like a good sister. Oh my God. You don't let it touch you. There you go. Boat fast. Kaliko, you're out the door, man. You have yourself a great day. Hopefully, take it easy. Thanks for hanging out with us, checking out some time with the chat. Always love having Kaliko in the room. Always stopping in almost every single stream. Very dedicated viewer. Wonderful people. Yeah, I need some time off. I need some vacation time. It's gonna be good, man. Kicking off projects, getting ready for 4th of July coming up. I have no plans for 4th of July, and that's gonna be fine. Zero plans. Like, I don't care. Pets and treats for Chomp. Yeah, we'll definitely do that. Yes. Oh, shit. Yeah, that guy's nasty. God damn it. Again. The only way to knock those guys out is if you give them the beans. Give them the beans. You let it charge. You give them the beans. Oh, I should have died. For some reason, I should have died there, and I didn't. Okay, that guy's dead. Yes. Get those guys out of the way as soon as possible. These turtles really make it. Ah, now I had a chance to get the egg, but I think I got it still. Okay. We get the better bombs, that's for sure. Let's keep shooting. You're not going to volunteer this 4th of July. Hopefully your new cab will be here. Grill some hot dogs or something. That's what you want to do. Yeah, I'm probably going to do the same thing. Like, I'm going to keep it really low-key. Dude. We're making it further every time. Thankfully, this game does give you the chance to continue, which is kind of cool. God damn it. We're going to continue in stage 2. I just want to get a little bit further. I always like 4th of July, but like, you know, back in the day, like I used to always go down to like Indiana and pick up fireworks and stuff, but like now fireworks are just not worth getting. I think the one year I spent, it was like $300-400, and it's fine. Like where they do the thing where like, listen up, like they got the cake, right? A reasonable sized cake. And it was like $165, but then they do that thing where it's like, oh well, if you get a second cake, you buy one, you get one for free. And I'm like, I don't want that. Like, I just want a cheap cake. I don't need like an arsenal of fireworks. Like, just a little bit. God damn it! That second one shows up. That spot there with the fire is nasty. Yeah, like a cake. You know what I mean? It's got like a bunch of mortars and a bunch of dumb stuff in it. You know, like, and you light it and it just does a bunch of stuff. One of those things. Cake. You know what I mean? A cake. Like you. Hang on. I'm gonna feed the. I'm gonna pets and treats for the chunk right now. I think that's why I'm sucking at this stage, is because we're not taking care of the chunk. Yeah, we call those cakes. You know what I mean? Like, okay, so like, it's like wrapped in whatever, and like they could be themed as something. So like the one we had last year, it was a joke. So like Kelly, you know, she's blonde, so it said blonde joke, and then there was a bunch of like blonde women on it, like laughing and eating salad and stuff. It was the most ridiculous thing on the planet. But then like you light it, like you rip the top off and then you light it, and then like, you know, it does different stuff, and it goes through like a series of mortars and sparkles and, you know, little popples and crackles. You know, that's a cake, baby. Quiznos Bears, you got to come out your way after Halloween. You can set up controllers and tuning the launch timings to music. Let me know, man. I'm in. Fireworks are fun, too expensive for what you get these days. Your brother-in-law enjoys setting them off for the kids, but you got to plan for the expense. You know, the one thing I like about fireworks, I like bottle rockets, just dumbass bottle rockets, and like, you know, just dumb stuff you light in the ground, like the snakes or the little spinners. They got like these little spinners, and then like you just put it on the ground, and like, they just take off. Those are like my favorite. Dude, bear witness, get out of here. It is time to feed the chunk. We're gonna feed the master chunk. Jesus, 1,000 bits. That is beyond generous. We're going to give all of the extra bits today for the chunk. Here you go. Here's some bits, chunk. Thank you, dude. You folks are so awesome. I mean, thank you so much. You had a spinner graze your face. You don't do those anymore? Oh, no. Oh no cat butt there. No cat butt there. We just gotta move that on over. Let's get those chunk pets. Oh my God! Thank you so much. Here, eat your food. He's a very happy chunk. Let's see here. We'll get all the pets in. So far, so good. Thank you so much. The chunk is perfect. I love that people come in to feed the cat, and like all of the cat emotes are amazing. With the white, so we're talking about fireworks again. Like with the license, they're a little bit cheaper. Yeah, my buddy used to get into that, and he would get like all the crazy ass mortars and all of that stuff. And then like, man, there was one year I had a mortar almost take my face off. It went through my hand. Like, it was bad news, man. It was so bad news. It was like my face was just covered in black soot. I mean, it looked like something out of like Tom and Jerry, dude. And it was nuts. I think that was the one time, and like the last time for like years, I didn't touch fireworks because it was so traumatizing of having a mortar go off in my face. It was I was lucky the thing didn't cause damage, you know. But yeah, fireworks, you live and you learn. It's also like the one time, you know, we went out to the forest preserve, and we were handing out flare guns, just like, hey, if you're gonna be, you know, you're gonna be in trouble, fire the flare off. And this dumbass goes to fire it off in the bushes because he was drunk, and ends up almost setting half of the forest on fire. And we're like literally crawling in the forest preserve to like stomp out a damn bush that was on fire. And we're like, shit, why did we bring these damn things out here? What's the point? What are fireworks good for? Leave them to the professionals. It's like, it's funny when you grow up, you get to that point where you're just like, I don't want to deal with them anymore. It's gonna cause damage to the house. Just leave it to the professionals. You know what I mean? So they always kind of found that a little bit funny. What's going on here, champ? You got all your. Hang on, he's got all of his little strings now. So he's got all his food. Thank you so much for all of the bits and the pets for the chunk. He'll be log chunking any minute now. Thank you so much. You folks are so generous. I appreciate your generosity. Cat butt and all. This is why you get a license and do things safe. Like, you get sloshed, and then after a few hours, you fill some pumpkins. Yeah, in a catapult with gasoline. Why not? Great idea. I do like the concept of a pumpkin and gasoline. I'm not going to lie. Like, you fill it with gasoline, and then you light it. It's got to be frightening. Boom. Holy Christ. I don't know what type of 4th of July you folks have, but man, I'm in. Count me in. I'll be a part of that. Those are the, when you know it's a 4th of July when you got gasoline, you know. Good stuff. Well, not everybody likes them. I've always loved them. They're fun. There's something to do. You know, like, I always found it awesome. Like, I guess it was more a part of, like, growing up on road trips. Like, so we would always do the summer road trip with my parents back in the day. And then, and like we would always fly through, like, you know, I'm not fly through, but drive through like Kentucky and Tennessee and all that stuff. And we would always be like, hey, let's stop for fireworks, Dad. Let's stop for fireworks. Let's stop for fireworks. And it was like always the best time when we got like a small sack of fireworks while we were out, you know, on the family vacation. That was my most favorite time. There was something about that. I guess it was probably just something I always did with my dad. It's one of the few things I did bond with a man. We always just wanted to see what that one firework did. Good times. Oof. And then my other favorite thing to do with fireworks were, like when you don't know what to do with like a whole bunch of them, you just get a shoebox. You got to have a shoebox though. It's got to be a shoebox. I don't know why. Shoebox makes it more fun. But then yeah, you just like, so like I'll unbox or like I'll unwrap like a bunch of just anything I can get my hands on, really. And everything goes in the shoebox, and then you light the shoebox on fire. And I create this thing called I call it the Pandora's box. Smokey Bear is spinning in his grave. Hey man, I'm not the one going out starting. Well, we weren't in our. It wasn't in our best interest to start a fire in the forest preserve, to say the least. But it does happen. I mean, hell, I've seen dumber shit like get caused, like big fires caused by dumber crap, like I don't know, like a gender reveal. But that one like huge California fire was started by a gender reveal. I thought it was, right? Some family doing some dumb shit. Like they were doing like colored smoke bombs or something like that. Okay, now here's where the game is gonna mess me up here. So we get this power up, we're gonna charge it. Got him. Charge it up again. And then he fight. God damn it! They really have no way to get out of that. That's a rough spot. Jesus Christ. Got it. Oh, we got both of them. If you don't kill those guys, they get you. I'm going to end this run. This is bad. Why can't I get past this level? Why am I having such freaking trouble? I was always seriously, I was always a major fan of fireworks. I don't know. I miss like we used to get these things called cracker bombs, and they would come in like a strip. It was like a small little thin plastic rectangular box, and they were like probably square. They were like these little like ping pong ball sized squares, and they are wrapped in this green twine. And I don't know who in the hell makes these things, and I'll probably never see them again. But man, those things were awesome, and they were like the classic cherry bomb. You know what I mean? And you could put it in anything. You could attach it to anything, and it would cause just enough damage to start a bigger explosion or something. We used to love those, the cracker bombs, or the I mean, or not. There's no better crowd pleaser than like I don't know, just a half stick. You know, there's always that one half stick that you would get. You know, because in Chicago, of course, there would be always these people selling fireworks out of the trunks of their cars. So those are the people you got to talk to, because then sometimes you can get like the half sticks and the cracker bombs, or you can get like the mortars. You know what I mean? And we would have like the mortars. Oh my God, good times, good times. You're looking at arcade game flyers, and what does it mean when a game says it has a buy-in as a feature? So buy-in means like if it's 2-player and I'm playing, and somebody wants to buy in on the game. Like NBA Jam, they want to jump in half of the game. Even though they're, you know, the other team is losing or whatever, they can buy into the co-op experience. Kind of like Ninja Turtles or, you know, any of that, where like anybody can just walk up to the cabinet and put the money into play. That is a definition of buy in. Yeah. Now I'm having flashbacks here thinking about that, like buying bootleg fireworks from people. Oh my God. You need to look up Terry and bootleg fireworks. Back it up, Terry. Bootleg fireworks. Yeah, so that's what it means. That's what buy-in means. You want to buy in on the action. I want to buy in. Let me buy in on that. Okay. These little dudes, are they like their little heads pinch off? And they send their heads after you. Lerai in the house.
Hey, yo.
What's going on? Good to see ya. Oh my god, I can destroy those? Yeah, we shoot him in the face. Yeah, man. Here, look, we'll crank it up. The music in this is amazing. We've just been chatting away. I don't know. That was garbage. That's what happens when I turn it up. It's all right. Playing a very tough game today. Had to pinch their loaves. Oh my god. J.K. Mason. Thank you so much, J.K. Mason. Wow. 12 months. 1 year. Wow. Thank you, good friend. The support is off the chain. Thank you. Oh my god, Panty Pot. Play all the Namco games, man. People start to go, yeah, wow. Huge thank you for Panty Pot. Oh shit. Panty Pot. 1 year for Panty Pot. Yes. Double 1 year. Double 1 year resubscription. Thank you. I will continue putting out good content. And if you're sticking around, we have a 10-minute we have a 10-minute little video visit to the LickArcade coming up. It's super fun. All right, good part of the track coming up. God damn it! Okay, why is stage 2 messing me up? We got 2 credits to go on this one. Oh, 100 bits? Seriously? Are those real arcade buttons and parts from an arcade controller of fighting games? Okay, so arcade buttons, yes, are they're all standardized 30mm arcade buttons. So all of the buttons that you see that I use, they're just Sanwa or Sametsu. All right, 2 credits to go. This game's kicking the shit out of me today. J.K. Mason, after this we're done, we're going to feed the chunk. We'll check in on the chunk. How's he doing? He's doing all right. He's loafing. He's a part of this. All right, let's do better this time. We have 2 credits to do better. I know where my weak points are. And then I have to get then the stage 3, which then stage 3 is just pain. It's pain. Music is great in stage 3, but it is pain. Whoa! This little poo monster. Those enemies look like they come from another Namco game. Oh, I missed the power-up. Shite. There's another Namco game that's on the Namco System 1 board. Trying to think of the name of it, and it's very alien-y. These guys here. Very alien character. God, these enemies. I was afraid they're going to come around and get me again. Okay. But yes, we have some good content coming up. A little bit of a video, a little bit of an adventure. Oh my god. You almost have to, like, not shoot and just bomb out. Now. There it is. Oh, we got a follow. Carrie Dayton with the follow. Welcome to the channel. Dangerous Seed. Yes. It's a very particular game. Guru, you have, like, the mind. You have a very sharp mind. I couldn't think of that game for the life of me. Here we go. I missed it. Fuck. God damn it! Again? Why is that spot such a MF? Yeah, that spot is just disgusting. It's after that lava flow thing. This spot's nasty too. The turtles gets all crazy damn Yaku up in here. God, just no way. This is way harder than I happen to remember for some reason today. All right. I want one more run. One more last run. You're full of useless facts about shmups. I don't think you're full of useless facts about shmups. You just have a good, you have good taste. You have good taste. All right, last official last run. I have to not. I can't give up on this. I at least want to see maybe just tickle that top score. Even if I just go 50 more, I'll be fine with that. That's all I want. I just want a little more Just a little more. No. No. Wait a second. That only gave me, like, what, two credits for 3 dragons? Oh, I see. So we've been burning through 2 credits per 3 dragon. My God. All right. Final. Before we move to the other cabinet. We'll have a small little presentation. And then we're going to play some... we have some Rolling Thunder 2, which in its right is also it's a very nasty, very, very hard game. And a lot of fun. But probably the most fun out of all of the Rolling Thunder games. I mean, I did like 3. 3 was good on Sega Genesis. Little dragon guy. Okay, we got that. There we go. We got the triple shot. Yeah, very dangerous seed looking like enemy. Like these alien looking. That's also another one of those weird Namco deep cut games that like nobody plays. Nobody knows about it. One of these days I'll fire it up. We'll put it on the old system one. I do have it. Got through here. Got these guys, little nymphs. Their heads coming off. Then after this, we got to feed the chunk, too. Rolling Thunder 2 is awesome. Played a bunch of that on Genesis. Oh, my God. Yeah, it's not even reasonable anymore. It's not reasonable anymore. Jesus. Here's a good question for you, Guru. Did Dragon Spirit or like Dragon Saber come out for Genesis? I don't know if it ever came out for like Sega Genesis. I thought maybe Dragon Spirit or Saber did. It was one of the two. No, wait. No. Saber never came out for anything. Or did it? I can't remember if this game came out for anything. I know Dragon Spirit came out for like Nintendo. I mean, it was on TurboGrafx. That was the first time I played it. But I don't know if Saber came out for anything. Yeah, these things, they're like pterodactyl looking. Not a big fan of those guys. And then they send these after you, which chase you. All right, here we go. All right, so we're going to shoot these until they stop chasing me. Get the power up. Let off the power. Wait till that guy shows up. Shoot! Ah! God damn it! I can't get through there. Why can't I get through there? I'm gonna have to look at like a 1cc play of this. See how these people are doing it. Those guys melt in like a couple shots, but like for whatever reason, whenever I want to shoot them, they freaking take me out. Just no. Ugh. It's rough. I always forget how rough this game is. So you can shoot its parts.
All right, we got the dragon. Start building our little dragon. We got our... There. All right, if we can beat this boss, I think we'll be in not bad shape. Just gotta watch for those flames, I think, if anything. They're kind of hard to see against the background. All right, he's gone. He gone. Dragon Spirit Arcade was 1987. Dragon Spirit was a NES TurboGrafx. Dragon Saber got a PC Engine release. That's right. And they made PlayStation on the bonus Namco disc. A bonus Namco disc that only came out in Japan. So that was the only proper good known version of this. That's insane. Yeah, I didn't think this got like a big release at home at all. I remember it being kind of very limited. Because also a lot of the... Ah, no! Well, hey, we tickled the high score. We'll take it. I get my ass kicked. This game's rough. Rough. Not bad. I've done way better, though. Okay, so we're going to take a small break, and then I'm going to come back, and we're going to do a very brief little presentation of what happened in Philly / Pennsylvania area, hanging out with the LickArcade. It was a lot of fun. Played a lot of Street Fighter 6, and then we went through a classic like magazine collection that he got. I mean, there's just some really cool stuff that happened. So I will be right back. I'm going to use a little bathroom break, and then we're going to come back. We're going to feed the chunk. We're going to play some Rolling Thunder 2, and then we also have some Ordyne, another Namco System 2 arcade favorite / classic. If you've not seen Ordyne, it was on the TurboGrafx. And the arcade version, of course, is so much better. But yeah, we'll be right back. Thanks for hanging out with me, DJ Psycho M1, and live and direct from the Pandemicade, my home little arcade here in Chicagoland. We're keeping it chill, keeping it fun, and keeping it cool. We'll be right back. Thanks for hanging out with us. See you soon. How's everybody doing? Welcome back to the stream. How you doing? My name is Joel, aka DJ Psycho M1, and it looks like the Master Chunk's on his way back. To get things going, welcome back to another fantastical episode of Live and Direct from the Pandemicade, my little private arcade here, Chicagoland. For all those new people, new followers, and especially all of the wonderful people that have been donating bits and things, because right now we need to take care of our big old beefy boy. It is time. Let's let him get settled. He's getting settled here. He's thinking about he's got to log chonk it up. He's got to log chonk it up. There we go. Get comfy, log chomp. There he goes. There he goes. Let's watch him log here. Come on, log it out, Bubba. No, he's like, maybe I should go there. Maybe I should go. Oh, there we go. Oh, yes. Oh, he's logging. He's logging hard. Excellent. Yes, because it is time now. Now that he's nice and comfy, it's time to feed the chunk. We're going to feed the Master Chunk. My glorious beefy legs there. There we go. Thank you for all of those bits. There you go, Bubs. Get some bits for yourself. And Happy Boy is happy. Chunk has been fed. And it looks like I see the other one over there, the ginger him, but he's kind of being standoffish today. But all right, so next game. Oh, yes, what were we going to talk about? Hi, duh. So this week we were in, I'm just going to flip this while we're working. So this weekend I was out doing for a work trip. I was out in the Philly area just running my ass off around. I mean, I'm telling you, it was bonkers. But we did see some cool stuff. And as I usually do whenever I visit the East Coast near this office where I work, I always visit the LickArcade. You know, we've become friends over the last couple of years, and I've been hanging out. Yeah, it was a goofy stream, man. We were just having a couple beers and and playing some games. So what we did, it was kind of nice. I'll just kind of briefly go over everything that I saw while I was out there. But this was kind of nice, man. We ran into Todd Tuckey of old TNT Arcades. He's an amazing man. If you guys don't know anything about Todd Tuckey, he's a great dude. It's always great to run into him to pick his brain, find out what's going on in the arcade industry. And he's all the way out there in Hatboro, PA. We had some great Chinese food. I can tell you for a fact. I don't know what's going on in Hatboro, but like, man, there's some good Chinese food out there. Another thing I did. So as you know, I travel with an analog pocket, and now that I have this new mission now, every time I take my analog pocket with me on like a trip somewhere or something like that, I'll search out a retro store and buy a game or two. And we happen to have found not Game Crazy. It'll come to me. But anyways, we ended up picking up Radar Mission and DuckTales. So like, I'm picking up a bunch of games from like my childhood, like favorite games I used to have in my own collection. And it's just kind of nice to have the hardware version, especially Radar Mission, because I played the shit out of Radar Mission when I was a kid. That game was comfort. That's comfort food gaming right there. And of course, classic DuckTales. Can't go wrong. Played a lot of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom from my bed in my hotel room. Let me tell you, that was a thing. So one of the places that we went to, one of the retro game stores, it's called Retroware, they have an arcade. And it's kind of nice. They got some candy cabs out there, a couple Bulickses. They have some Chinthiums or whatever they call it. Sound Voltex. They have some Gundam versus Gundam cabinets. I didn't really want to try to like take too many pictures because there are some kids. There are like kids in there, and I don't want to be this like creepy old guy, you know, taking pictures of kids playing video games. But it was nice little arcade. It's always cool to check it out. They have some pretty rare machines. This Scoto is actually kind of a rare machine too. It's like a you bounce balls off of those little, like little ping pong balls, and you bounce them off of those little like pads, and you get points. It's almost like imagine a game of like what is the cup game, the red cups, and you bounce the ball. You know, everybody's playing that at the bars and stuff like that. It's kind of cool, real neat game. And you don't see that cabinet too often. A lot of hard to find parts for that thing. But anyways, they had a couple Capcom Impresses, and those are all hooked up with CPS2s and stuff like that. It's amazing how fragile and plastic those Capcom Impress cabinets are. Like there's not like knocking on, because there's it's funny because there's the Capcom Impress, and then behind it with its butt up against to it is a Astro City. And I'm just like knocking on both cabinets, and I'm like, plastic, very fragile. If somebody kicked it, and then I'm kicking, and I'm like knocking onto the Astro City, and I'm like, that thick. It's very thick and well built. So yeah, Astro Cities are way better built than Impresses. I haven't really touched or messed around with a Capcom Impress before, but I'm not impressed, to say the least. You know what I mean? The bouncy ball game is hella fun, yeah. The Scoto, it's a neat title. You don't see this too often. So if you ever see this cabinet, if you ever see this weird looking cabinet, do not dismiss it. Get a couple minutes on it. I think you'll be pleasantly surprised how fun it is. It's very fun. Other than that, yeah, they have quite a few machines. Not too many, because the other side over here is like the retro store. So like there's a whole bunch of stuff back there. There's like a little gaming area for kids. There's a bunch of classic games against the wall. But at least they had, it's nice they have like some Japanese items and stuff like that. So always totally worth looking into. Rolling into like literally the weirdest, oddest places in the middle of nowhere. But like this is the only thing I can think of like where the LickArcade is. It's like it's in this area of just old Pennsylvania, and you feel like you're going back in time. It's pretty wild, you know what I mean? So anyways, once we got into the arcade area, we started going through all of his stuff, and this was nuts. Like to look at, so he picked up a couple arcade cabinets that day, like 30 minutes before my arrival. One was a Tempest, and the other was a Gunsmoke, and it had original documentation from TNT Amusements there, which was kind of cool, because this is like, what, spring of 1991? So this is like right, and these are like properly preserved pieces of documentation. And it was really neat to see that in 1990, somebody paid $386 for Gunsmoke, $410 total, right? And then there's a pricing sheet, which I thought was pretty crazy. It's like, look at this. The service have to say, look at this dude. He's all crouching his Todd himself there. Pretty cool to like look at some of these old details. Now, this is what's also funny, is looking at the old pricing sheet of full-size arcade video games from 1994, 1995. Like you get a Dig Dug for $5.99. These are prices you can't hear of anymore. But it's also funny where you see like a Dragon's Lair, for example. That's about half the, because right now like a Dragon's Lair is like $3,500, $4,000. So it's funny to see it for like $14.99. Roston for $500. Like a lot of these cabinets now pretty much where they are today, with the exception of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Look at that. Rock bottom price is $6.99. $6.99. What am I saying? A lot of other good stuff over here too. Let's take a look. These are the pinballs. Got pinballs. Different pinballs. It's crazy. There's even like some of the pinballs here. $34.99 for an Addams Family. That thing goes for like mad money today. Pinbot, $16.99. Pinbot goes for like almost $6,000 to $7,000. Escape from the Lost World F-14 Tomcat. This is just always neat to see. Driving games with steering wheel. Look at that. Super Off-Road. Turbo. Still a hot seller from 1981. Look at that. Paperboy for $11.99. You can't get a Paperboy cabinet even close to that price. It's insanity. cocktail table games, mini games. Look at Cabarets right here. That Miss Pac-Man Cabaret for $8.99. That's about. I mean, it's like that price almost doesn't change. Cockpit, Chase HQ, Spy Hunter, Pole Position. Pretty cool. Pretty cool to see this. So, like, we were digging through his documentation and just taking a look and seeing what we found. And it's funny because even this game room, this like room where they have parties, or you can like have a party there, it hasn't changed. It looks exactly the same. So we have a video of everything that we were going through. We're going through like magazines and you name it. And the stuff we found was just nuts. So it's like you have a 10-minute video of us just going through all of this stuff. And I figured we would toss it on the show for fun. So let me just find the video. There it is, 10 minutes. 10 minutes. Here we go, presentation from the LickArcade himself. All right, even the Pinbot, mad money, man. So I'm gonna turn this volume down, and we're gonna go. Let's make sure we set this on like 1080. We'll get good quality out of this. Let's crank it up.
We're in the home of the LickArcade.
Yes.
Boom. Fresh off the truck.
Yeah, this has been in here for about 15 minutes, not even joking.
15 minutes.
Yeah.
Behind the
15
scenes,
minutes.
ladies and
This
gentlemen.
is legit. Is this original
It's
freaking
original.
panel?
It's original, dude. So,
Yeah, that's how you could tell.
yep.
That's, oh man, this thing is perfect.
That spinner.
It's not bad, man.
Oh.
I think the board needs a little bit of work. She boots into test mode, but that's all I can make her do. So we'll see.
Gorgeous. There it is, man.
Yeah, check this out. You'll love it for the
What a
for
score.
the video. The stuff inside.
Oh shit.
Good old TNT. Shout outs to Todd Tucky.
Oh, Todd Tucky. Yeah, there it is.
The old.
That's cool. Look at
Yeah, look at this.
time,
Vintage.
I love my
Yeah.
pinball machine.
Ah,
Dude, I gotta send. Hang on, I gotta send pictures of that to
yeah,
him.
please.
I just saw him yesterday for breakfast.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You were. I know you always see him when you hang out, but yeah.
Yeah,
here's
usually I run into. Look at this.
This is for the Gunsmoke.
This was his 1990.
410. Oh,
$410 on top. So 460 total.
460.
Look at that damn delivery fee, $50. 6% sales tax. When was that?
That's still 6% still to this day, man.
No shit?
Yeah, PA.
I'm used to freaking 10 in Chicago.
Oh my gosh, yeah. And don't go in the loop either.
Oh, well, yeah. Then you get the Chicago tax
The extra
on top
loop
of it.
tax.
Yeah, look at this.
I love this kind of stuff, man.
This is cool. I would almost frame that for fun
Yeah.
because it's such a. Oh shit! Hang on.
Yeah.
Hang on. Look at this. Look at this. I found
Yeah,
this.
that table he's got.
This is insane.
It's an asteroid's side.
Oh, look at what
It's
he
real
got.
sweet.
Game prices too,
Oh.
dude.
Oh man, an Adams Family pin for 35.
Yeah.
Oh, let's see.
Look at all these. Freaking...
Robotron, $600.
Yeah, you guys want a Robotron? $600.
Sinistar 7.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. That's still going for today, but except that 2-player. But still,
Yeah,
1200. That's kind of interesting.
Some games, man.
Damn.
But still, let's see
Dragon's
like 3,
Lair,
4, 5.
$21.99. That's never changed.
Nope.
Dragon's Lair has always been expensive.
Yep.
Still
The
is.
discs of Tron there.
Chiller.
Dumbass cheap.
That's cool.
I told you I was gonna have some war stories for you, man.
This is fucking awesome.
I told you this. I told you.
Have your next party with us. And they still bang out parties. And the funny thing is, that back room
Never
doesn't
changed.
change.
I was gonna say it looks the same now.
It doesn't change, dude. This is awesome. I love it. I love seeing
I knew you
this.
would like that stuff.
This is cool as hell.
I also. We'll talk.
Hang on. Here we go. We got another
Let's
box.
bring it over to. Let's bring it over to the
There we
table.
go. Let's get this stuff out of the way.
Yeah, we'll put the old artifacts over here.
Yes, very much so.
That might go on the.
All right,
that
this
might go
is
on
where
the-
we were geeking
Look at
out.
these-
We were going
these
through these
old-
magazines, and I've never seen these
Get
before. These are awesome.
Out of here.
They're like trade magazines.
trade magazines. Dude, these need to be scanned.
Look at this.
Scan the
Tempest.
shit out of that.
Look how cool, and like it's so nice looking.
Oh, dude. What is this? What? How to win at video games?
Let's go through these later, man. I was telling you that, like,
Look at this shit.
and feel that in your hand.
It's weighty.
But like, and also like you can tell it hasn't been looked through that much.
No, it's like,
New old
it
stock.
feels
almost.
uncracked.
It's crazy.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
going
we'll
on
go through
Zine
those
Farm.
later, man. But it's
Joystick. We'll just quickly kind of snap
pace
through it.
through, dude. I know.
Look at this art, dude. On a shirt.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
cool.
too good. Too
Pole
good.
position. This dude's on the couch. He's fucking high as shit. Electronic games. Oh
Like
my
old
god.
EGM, man.
Yeah, these are.
But you don't see cover art like this.
No.
Ever
man.
now,
this
man.
is OG. And Commodore 64 and Coleco Adam. Gross. This is just. I remember this one. I actually had this magazine.
Really?
Yeah, I remember having this one. I remember this cover. Occasionally, I would get like the electronic games. You know, these must be like kind of. They remind me
I
of
agree.
UK. They're a
All of
little
this
more-
needs to be scanned
seem more
for
UK.
preservation. There's some amazing stuff in
I don't know. I haven't
in
even.
their
I haven't even
pristine.
looked through them, man.
Really?
It was just. It was. Hey,
I
here's a
remember that
box.
fucking robot.
Here's a box of cool magazines.
Look at that.
You want them? I'm like, I'm in.
Look at that, dude. It's Spider Fighter, Star Master, Crackpot.
Yeah.
This was
figured-
cool.
I figured at the very least I can put a few out on the table and people can talk about them like how we're looking at them right now. You
God.
know.
Miner 249er. Look at this shit.
That's when the cover fell off.
These fucking nerds. Look at these nerds. This kid, he gets beat up.
That kid gets beat up every day.
What's with the kid and the computer on his back?
Because he wanted to be cool. He's still getting beat up.
Yeah, he's still getting beat up, and so is her. Look at, she's got like the. Look at
is that like a
shit is.
Vectrex?
This is future.
Yeah,
See, look
they
at
didn't
it.
look like
It's
they
the.
got
It's like
anything
the.
in the UV.
It's like a little portable arcade.
Like they were
Yeah,
really
yeah,
well.
that's what
Kind of
it
like
looks
the Neo Geo Mini and all that.
They knew.
Oh, look at
What's that one? Video
this.
review?
Secrets of Video Trendsetters. VCR monitor, LCD TV.
Yeah. Yeah. Wow.
Dude,
Yeah.
1984.
How'd they know about LCD TVs in '84?
Oh, they were fucking with that shit. You know, the military had that.
Yeah.
This is. Oh, get the fuck.
Yeah. This guy was like an old AV man. Like he had a lot of,
look
he had like
at
reel
that.
to reel stuff. He had a lot of things and.
Well, you may have stumbled on a gold mine, my friend.
Yeah, yeah. It's a family friend, so you know we're trying to
Yeah.
be honest about it, but it's still really cool shit.
Oh, it just.
Look at that. That cover is so sick.
Yeah.
Oh, there's that one again. They were really going hard on that pole position. Micro Kids. Never even heard of that. The magazine.
Confessions of a Teenage Whiz Kid. I'd like to know what that is. What's the confession? What are you confessing? Oh, hold up. Excuse me.
that is
Excuse me. What's
Wow.
going on here? The
Wow.
frickin' hold up. You know what this is from?
Look at that.
Right?
Look at that advertisement.
School me, please.
Dude, this is like from the best Japanese race car series on the planet. Initial D, dude.
Oh yeah, well yeah. I mean, I know what you're talking about.
86.
Initial D.
The initial D.
How cool is
It's
that?
just not black and white.
Just software.
Excuse me. Invitation to electronics.
It's an invitation.
Oh, it's got a banana.
Buy a banana, save a bunch, more to come.
But this has got to be wonderful stuff to just go through. Look at this shit. Look at this
Yeah,
guy's
dude.
hair.
David Crane.
Look at his hair. I know him. Is this David Crane? It is David Crane. Yes.
Yeah, there it is.
From Pitfall. That's what I thought. I thought he
Yeah,
reminded me of
David
David
Crane,
Crane.
baby.
Oh, this has got to be a wonderful magazine. Mr. Cool, Jawbreaker 2.
Listen, man, when we're sitting around streaming, we can be paging through these, just bullshitting, cracking some brews.
This is Epics. This magazine right here. I would love to go through. This
I was
is the
digging
one
that
to
one
save
aside.
that to
Put
the
that
side.
one
This
aside.
is
in particular.
that's a
Put that one
hot
aside.
one. That's a hot one. Soft side. Computers in Paris. Koala
Look at that
pad.
SIGGRAPH
I like that
83.
graphic right there.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. With that chip.
Yeah, the chip that with the demon coming out.
Analog computer. Wow. This is a treasure trove. High res. This,
I thought they were all going to be the same magazine. I didn't even realize.
I don't even know if this is even, if this stuff is even scanned.
Look at the invasion of the android.
Oh,
Wow.
all the old Atari games, the Activision ones.
That's cool. And on top of it,
Yeah.
Tempest.
Tempest and a Gunsmoke in a stern
These two
cap. I don't
cabs,
know what game it
What a
was.
steal.
Converted.
Yeah, a little conversion kit. So
Feels pretty good.
Obviously they got the stickers, that, the side, the little side. But
Still pretty clean.
yeah, and this one fully works top to bottom.
Wow.
So, this one, like I said, needs a little bit of board work, but the monitor's good, so
That's what's most important. Color vectors.
You got a
Very
steal on the
expensive.
Tempest.
oh
No
trust
dl-
me,
no lie.
yeah.
Everything else is looking good. The growl. You get the growl shit sorted or no?
Oh man,
No, it's still fucked.
my last big day of work was Thursday.
This is my most favorite cabinet. I love this little guy.
It was cool to find that one, the little cabaret conversion,
Wow.
the never-ending projects.
Never ending. The LickArcade.
Oh,
Well, welcome in, man.
There we are.
And there it is. That was the small presentation, you know. So we got a chance to hang out a little bit and hang out with this lady. This lady's amazing. Plus, hung out with Figgy, and yeah. So there you go. We were we played through some games. He finally landed himself this wonderful Tempest, a gorgeous machine. Baby Stallone. That's all I got to say is Baby Stallone. And then look at this. I thought this was kind of cool. Before John Madden had John Madden video games, he was in a magazine in 82, 83. Look at this. Challenge of Champions with John Madden. Wizard of War? What? John Madden was in video games back before even he had John Madden football. How about that? That's pretty cool. I thought that was pretty neat. So there you go. Now y'all know. Now y'all know. That's what happened out in the old Philly area. So that was a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun, and can't complain. Always can't complain when you get a chance to hang out with the LickArcade, who's is just a good person. Him and his lady are just really good people. So if you're not following them, do yourself a favor and do it. I'll make sure we get a shout out before we get started here. Let's get this board running. So this board's been glitchy as hell. It might crash. Just letting you all know. It has a small short somewhere, and I'm starting to whittle it down. I've been taking a grease pencil and just kind of marking the spots where I think it's loose. But I am super close to getting this thing running really well. This particular board, because I own 3 Namco System 2s. And this was my first one that I got. And this is the first one I started tinkering with the most because I'm like, okay, well, I can't break it anymore. You know what I mean? So this is once I got it running. And there you go. It went down. Per usual. Yeah, there is a chip, and it's a module like on top. Oh, God damn it. The cat ripped up my control panel. Awesome. I just realized that. Looks like I need a new control panel. Thank you, Chunk. Earlier, he was climbing on the cabinet, and then he tore. I just realized he put a big rip in my control panel. Fuck. Okay, I'll have to fix that. So we're gonna get as much I can out of this thing, and then we're gonna move on. We're gonna move on to Ordyne, another amazing Namco System 2 game. So if you've never seen this is a super awesome title. And like I said, it might glitch out on me. I used to have this on TurboGrafx. I mean, not TurboGrafx, Sega Genesis. And it's a demanding, very tough game. Unless you know what you're doing, you're going to get rocked. And you got to conserve your ammo. You got to pay attention to these little dudes. You can't rush either. You can't jump and shoot. You know, there's like modern controls. There are none. And the game can be cheap too. Oh, he punched me in the face. What's a better sequel, Rolling Thunder 2 or Elevator Action 2? Good question. I'm gonna... Elevator Action 2 is pretty awesome. I mean, but like... I don't know. I think Rolling Thunder 2 improved on the gameplay as itself versus like Elevator Action 2 was like, listen up. We're just going to add everything and change the whole scope of the game. Versus like, you know, this game which just kind of improved on the formula. So to a degree, I think this one would be my more favorite. But I do like Elevator Action 2 a lot. A lot. You gotta land on those guys and not get hurt. You gotta really watch your ass, man, because those guys start doing the crouched. You're gonna get rocked. There you go. See, that's the one. The guy comes out of the little slide, and then he immediately shoots. He shoots crouched, and you don't expect him to shoot crouched, and he gets me. So he's that guy in the white up there. You got to get up there real quick, and you got to just blaze them all. Stay away from that guy with the shield. Rolling Thunder, yeah, 1 was released in '86. Fox 2Wax in the house. What's going on, my mans? Playing some... Come on. Oh, the grenade's gonna... All right. I played a lot of Rolling Thunder on Nintendo. Lot of Rolling Thunder on Nintendo. I think it was just probably one of my more favorite games, if by Tengen. You know, Tengen did a stellar job porting it to Nintendo. Really liked it. And then, of course, it came out for Sega Genesis. And I remember getting it on Sega Genesis, and I was like, I don't remember seeing the arcade. You know, I never saw this in the arcade ever. I never knew it existed. I never knew it was a thing. Shit. See, shooting, once they start shooting at your knees, you know it's your ass. But, yeah, I never saw this game in the arcade. And the Genesis was just where it was, man. Oh, shit. This guy drops a grenade. Oh, shot me in the butt. You can only play Rolling Thunder when you went to the bowling alley. And you went to your grandpa's League games. That was a crafted sentence, yeah. Haven't caught a stream in a while. I think I only stream on days you normally work. Yeah, I tried. It's always been Tuesday, man. Good to see you, Vorpal Anvil. How you doing? I'm usually doing Tuesdays, you know, and Tuesdays at the same time I normally would. Just realized I'm like, is the Vuelix on? No, it's not. See, I've always done Tuesday, 7 p.m. It has not changed. So, real quick update, though. I will not be streaming next week. I will not be streaming next week. I'm going to be taking a break to do a little bit of retooling and just taking a break. Taking a nice break. Sometimes you need a break from streaming and all the things. I've been traveling for work. I'm a little burnt up. There we go. But I will be back. Most likely 4th of July weekend. For sure. There's going to be a lot of back-to-back streams that maybe either people coming by or who knows, whatever. But I know for sure we will be back for the 4th of July weekend. So I'll be sending more details in my Twitter. So look forward to those. Unacceptable. Last day of your vacation. I'm sorry to hear that. Enjoy my hiatus. Yes, indeed. It's the hiatus that you need sometimes. Everybody needs it. And then there's going to be a little bit more. There's going to be probably another break sometime. Ow. Damn. I always forget that I got to jump. But there's going to be another one soon coming up where that's where we're going to swap the blasts. So I have to figure out when I'm going to do all that. God, shot in the butt. Shot in the butt. All right, I'm going to die here. Just kill me. Just kill me. Kill me. The weakness, I know. There's only so much, one man can do. But, yeah, it's going to be a little bit of retooling. That's the main thing is the retooling and having some electrical work done. So, you know how that works. Let's see if we can fit a road trip in there somewhere. I don't know when, but somewhere. There we go. There we go. In the butt. Okay. For those guys, and we go bam, 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 bam. I wonder if you could kill that guy. The guy with the blue. I don't think you can. If you jump down, you can jump if they down shoot you. Right. If they're gonna shoot you in the knees, you gotta be prepared. Whoa, Neon Totem. Thank you for the follow. We are playing some amazingly great, fun arcade games. A very fragile board. Very, very fragile board, so I'm trying not to upset and touch it. Literally, it's like I don't know what it is. It's a very particular short on this board. So we're in good. We're in a pretty fortunate to have this thing running tonight. This board in particular, just this one. All my other Namco System 2 stuff though it is pretty fragile. It just seems like all the Namco System 2 stuff is. Yeah, no idea there was a secret. Dude, go to the Sega Genesis and you can play this, and it's just as good. Just as good. It's Sega Genesis. And the box is amazing, too. It's a real nice box. But this is the arcade version running on official hardware. Jump down, shoot you in the dick. Yes, those guys take 2 shots. Whoa. I'm not even gonna attempt to fight that guy. Gonna shoot grenades at me? Okay, round 2. All right. Here's where it gets rougher. Then you start getting moving platforms and stuff. Shit! You can touch them. Ow! The blue guy. Hey everybody, Grizzleby in the house. By the way, Joe, if you ever want to visit Houston, fully furnished, I will consider that. Oh, look what Aqua says. You can stun the enemies if you jump down on them. See, there's this guy. He's going to shoot me in the knee. That was bullshit. That bullet went through that guy. That was crap. And this dude just walks into me. That was trash. Wow, that double jump. I almost got my ass whipped there. Like how the bad guys are just... Okay, we kill him. Bullets no object, because there's bullets right here. I almost took one right there to the shoulder. If I come out of the door, I wonder if I can surprise him. There we go. Okay, there we go. Get the machine gun. I wish I could jump and shoot. Now! Oh my god. The hell is that? Ah! What? Oh, and the board locked up. God damn it. Ah. Like I said, it's very fragile. God damn it. In fact, you know what we're gonna do? Just so that we got people who are new to the game and haven't seen it before. Let's watch the attract mode here. Oh, there it goes again. It's so fragile. Oh, it's so close. I got shot in the butt too much. See, this is interesting because, like, orbiting satellites and things being destroyed one after another, that's a very realistic. Geldra. All right, let's see how far we can go, and then if it locks up again, it locks up again. The good news is like I can take this ROM set and I can put it on a known good working system too, so I don't have to worry too much about. Well, I don't have to worry about like not being able to play this game again if the board fails, which is good. You know, it's all ROM based, which is nice. These boards are easy to convert to another game. It's just that they're very tedious. There's a lot of chips on both sides, and they're also like there's like 3 different chip types. A lot of chip types, so it takes a while to burn the chips for this board set. But currently I have like I think 5 Namco System 2 games. three board sets and 5 games, 5 ROM sets total. Yes. Okay. Ow. There it goes again. God damn it. That's a bummer. Frickin' Namco System 2 board. This board set in particular has a bow in it. So if you don't know what a bow is, it's like the board was sitting for such a long time where it tends to bow in. And other things I usually do whenever I have like a board like this, we're going to try to play it one more time here. But other things I usually do is I tend to get a bunch of brass standoffs and things like that, and I really try to lock the board down just to keep it, in one position where everything is like nice and locked down so nothing moves. And even that sometimes even causes more trouble. The guy that's the most trouble back here is there are these little, you see that piece of black tape over that. this processor over here, this little spot is where I was marking off where I was having the biggest issues. I think there's a trace somewhere here, so I'm going to reflow this entire area when I get a chance. So we're going to try to fire this up one more time, and if not, we're going to move on to Auradine. And again, this isn't a real arcade show, so we try to use real hardware if possible. But sometimes, of course, it doesn't want to cooperate. And when it doesn't cooperate, of course, as you know, things fail. All right, we'll give it a try one more and yeah, we're not. That's it. Stop. Yeah, that's when you stop. That's it. It's not pretty effed up. It's mostly like, so when you find these boards, you don't know what their previous life was. So it could have been in a cabinet that was beat up, or like the bowing usually is caused by like a board being screwed in, so like the wrong way, where like what'll happen is like they'll screw it in on an angle and it'll cause the PCB to flex, and it'll stay flexed in that position forever for the life of its time in the cabinet. And what'll happen is all that on off over time creates flex inside of these boards. Or even worse, sometimes you'll have like where if there's like a connector on one side and there's no connectors on the other, and there's no like plastic supports or supports that keep the board separate, what'll happen is the board will tend to bow in on itself, and then over time all of these little traces will either lift up or pop up or disintegrate, causing a short. So in my case, this stupid guy in the corner, something tells me over time, because there's some damage over here and there's some damage over here, like you could tell somebody dropped it. So who knows what its previous life was, but this was my prototype board, and it was always fun to get this, to mess around with this, because I know it kind of works, and slowly we'll be getting it working. But we have another board we're gonna play with. It's called Auradine. We like it real and hard. The thunder rolled over. It sure did. All right, let's get Auradine, and then we'll come back to that. So good to see everybody, and hopefully you're having yourselves a really nice and wonderful Tuesday, and keeping it relaxed and fun. And you got your family, or your friends, or even if you're just by yourself, relaxing and chilling. Just as long as you get a chance to get some time to yourself, and you spend it with me, and I do appreciate that. So that's super cool. Okay, so here's one box we are done with today. Dragon Saber we will put away later. Keep that box. Yeah. My Namco System 2 conversion box with chips. So we're going to put this back. So that's our prototype beater board. And next board on the list. Auradine. This is a game Now this board also does have a freeze issue too, but it's not as aggressive. I don't think it has a short like the like my Rolling Thunder board. Okay. So here it is, the same exact board type. Boom. Right? Comes in 2 pieces. You can see it's kept together by these little plugs right here. Converting these boards, of course, are pretty easy. You can just put, there's the character ROMs, the sprite ROMs, sound ROMs here. There is a custom, which is a pain in the ass to change in these. And lastly, there are jumpers. There's jumper section here. There's a jumper over here. There's a jumper over here. And then on the opposite side, this is also where you put in background and other details, object ROMs, character and movement ROMs, and things like that. So that is how you convert these. It's not a lot of work, other than the time it takes to burn the chips, which is always the bigger problem. Now, Ordine's pretty special. It's one of those games that I only knew it existed on TurboGrafx. I didn't know there was an arcade component to it. And the more I played, the more I loved it. The music alone is really great. It's kind of quirky. It's very Fantasy Zone-ish. Excuse me. This is from 1988. Yes. Jump her. You hardly knew her. Ugh. Horrible. Ordine, Namco. 1998. No, wait. 1988. There we go. Right around when Splatterhouse was around. How about that, right? So we're going to plug this in up top here. This looks good. Yes. This is a cool game. This is a neat one. It's side-scrolling shoot-'em-up by Namco. Not a lot of people know about it. Before we get started, I think we should check in on the chat. There he is. He's chonking it up. He's not log chonking so much. He's got his little strings on the floor, and he's just a happy boy. Good to see him. Did I just hear something go crying off in the distance there? Wow, 1988. Just to think about that. How far back we are, right? All right, let's get this going. This is a cool, fun game. Oh, we are going to have to use our manual fire for this one. You do want to get power up, that cache. Let's turn this up. 1998 is a good year to be sucker. 1988. Ow, no! I need that money. Damn. Egon put a big hole in it. I got nothing other than a Vulcan. I gotta turn the audio up on this one too. Ah, yes, bombs. I should be using the bombs. I like the ship kind of shows up. Also, your little hair in the back, they kind of like when you move forward and backwards. It's pretty cool. speed up is the only thing I can do there. God damn it. This guy's pretty easy. You just kind of get around towards the center. Watch out for that big blast. Take him out. There you go. Wow, a year old. It'd be anytime after August 1988. A year old. You were a year old in 88. How old was I? I was 1988. I was 11? I think 11? Yeah, I was 10 years old. I was like 10 years old, 11. Yeah, this game has great music. I almost want to put the Rico auto fire on this thing. It'd be nice to have. Ah! Rough? Yeah, I think I'm going to put the auto fire on this thing. I think I'm going to cheat with Auradine and try to get a little bit further with it. Because listen, on Turbo Graphics, so we're going to go as far as I can here, but on Turbo Graphics, they had an option. When this game came out, it had a auto fire option. Of course, built into the controller. They give you like 3 different auto fire options, which was always kind of cool. I did like that. Konami-esque for a Namco game, yeah. Unused music is bangers too. Might have to be in the sound test. Let's do that. Let's when we fire this back up, we'll plug in the when I plug in the auto fire, we'll see if we can get any sound test out of this. It's probably going to be one of those weird Namco boards where I have to like hold the test button down because the test is always so weird in these. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh my god. I should have died there. I didn't know this game had unused music. Yes, we'll go to the shop. We'll go to the Vulcan. Why does it make your shot rate worse? Yeah. It's not as bad as you thought. It's chosen to speed up. Good to see you, Kyo. What's happening? Ordine's a unique one. This boss is a pushover. You just get up there and pop him, and then he shrinks in a little turtle, and you get the points, and then you pick him up, and then he's like, bloop. $1,000. Sucking at Gunvein. See, you got me wanting to buy Gunvein on Switch, man. So here's the question. Should I buy Gunvein? Should I buy Gunvein? I want to know. I would like to know. Do I need to buy Gunvein? All right, you need this, you need the shot up and the speed up. So it's a C power. You need that. Crank it up. Very Fantasy Zone-esque, you know. I wonder how much easier this game would be if I do put in that if I do install the Rico, the auto fire. I'm sure it'll help. I've always wanted to beat the arcade version of this, just to see the different bosses and all this stuff this game has to offer. 'Cause now my wrist is killing me. You throw in your auto files, wrap up the last of the commentary. The Macross 2, all you accomplish. Hell yeah! That's the way to go, dude. Congratulations on that. That's a feat. That's a bad man right there. Kyoko. Always killing it. Oh my god. Let's get up there. Let's do the gambling. You gotta gamble. I like the gambling. Yes! 5,000. It's damn good fun. I'd like to play the Macross 2. I want to play Macross 2. That one's I can't find that one. That's kind of a hard board to find. That's that horizontal game. This boss is a pushover. It's like shoot the red balls in this little thing, but we're making our way. I always like these little things at the end of the guys, and they're just celebrating. The boss is all like chibi style. We're doing the three-way with the speed up. You're very welcome. I will. Yeah, absolutely. Ow, come on. That's like perfectly placed, stupid little... Oh my god. Once again, the music is killer. Like use it to squeeze on by. Ow, that thing shoots so fast. I want an extra guy. I like that these games also include gambling. Oh, 0. Music in this game is too incredible 2 stages ago, even the last stage. Now it's just farting out. It seems to be a mixed bag. This thing turns around. Oh no! What shot me? That sucked. Alright. We're gonna cheat. 151440. So we're gonna add the Rico auto fire because I'm a scamming idiot. And plus then we also were talking about Aquos is saying that there is music that is in the test menu that I am interested in hearing. And I'm wondering if the test menu is a thing. So let's plug in the old Rico auto fire and let's cheat. Because I want to cheat. That's why I bought this thing. I want to get through some of these games. Okay, let's see here. Okay, RAM test. Doot. Whoa. Yeah, I think I need to give it a little bit more oomph. It needs a little bit more oomph. A little bit more juice. A little bit more juice here. The Rico's kind of hungry. It's making this board glitch out. I'm just going to do one more reset. This setup here, thank you for hanging with me and hanging out. I appreciate you. Per usual, arcade stuff is not a perfect science. Boy, that's, yeah. All right. 472. All right, good. So to make sure this board has enough juice to keep going, this Namco System 2s are really hungry. They're really, really hungry. And of course, I lost image, which probably means video is not going out to the board. Wonderful. Of course, the Rico doesn't. That's interesting. The Rico auto fire, when I plug it in, I lose my video. So it must not like, the video capture must not like it. Well, there we go. We can't cheat with the Rico because capture is not working through the Rico on this board for some reason. That's kind of an odd one. But I'm not going to push it any further. And that's okay. So let me just verify that. Oh, everything's where it should be. Okay, no big deal. So we're not going to push it any further. All right, let's plug this all back in. We already know that we can get to stage 3. And then there you go. And now we have image. Okay, so the Rico Autofire doesn't like it. Okay, so let's see if there is a sound test. There is no... Let's see. Oh, there is sound. Hang on. Can you press like a start? Something? No. Stereo check. No, that's a bummer. Nothing. FM sound. It would be great if it played something. It just has communication test. This is this is a bummer. There's no I'll have to play with this and see if maybe I can get it, if I can get the direct audio out. Yeah, because if I let off that start button, this test button, I lose my connectivity. Look at all data clear. Okay. No big deal. It was fun while we lasted. It was definitely worth looking into. There's a PS version of this somewhere. I believe it. Okay, let's go through this again. Good old Ordine. It's such a cool game. Select stages. Oh, I could select the stages. I didn't know that. Oh, you know what? I'm dumb. You know, it'd be easy. It'd be great if like I had the sound. If I had the sound turned up. Okay, so Aquas, I'm assuming your tracks are towards the end. Do you know like where they are on the sound test? Yeah, we're gonna turn this up. Let's see here. 8. 9. I've heard that track before. That's a good track. That's like stage like 5 or 6. We're gonna have to go through all these. What is this? What is this? Oh, wow. It It's like a bunch of extra, like... Yeah, that was cool. What are all these? These are cool. There's like little... These are all... That's nice. Sound of like a bulb breaking. Wow, the samples on this hardware are really neat. So like the C140 probably is like the sampler, and the FM, of course, is your standard FM music. Okay, well, that was fun. We're definitely going to mess around with that some other time. I need to build like a test toggle, like a toggle that I can test with so that I can turn it on and turn it off and stuff like that. That's pretty sharp. Yeah, okay. I remember that was one of my challenges when I first started building the sound ROMs for this. I couldn't get certain like audio samples, and I was just like, what in the hell's going on? Like, how come I'm missing certain, like, they just couldn't line up. Like, the game just didn't sound right, you know? That's also very interesting. The Rico doesn't want to work with the video. Like, it doesn't want to push video out. It looked like the signal was like super weak. So, like I said, usually you just don't want to play with something if it's like, if it ain't working right the first time, sometimes just try again, reseed it with arcade stuff. Other than that, just don't touch it. Don't touch it. Especially if it's a board like this where it's like, you know you're never going to find another, you know, Namco System 1 very easily. I mean, sorry, System 2. You know, System 1s are even hard enough to find. 2s are a whole nother story. Not a lot of people sell these boards cheaply either. And the real secret, I'm going to say it right here, probably going to drive up the prices right now just by saying this. The real secret board to buy if you want to get a Namco System 2, find a Cosmo Gang. It is the cheapest game that nobody wants on Namco System 2. And cheap as in like $400 to $500. I'm sure after now I've spoken up, it will be like $800. These boards go for mad money though. Like most of the System 2, like on average, I'm paying like $500 for a System 2. Let's get close and rip her up. I like how that goes down. It doesn't do that on the TurboGrafx one with the rotation. Yeah. Namco Museum Volume 4. Really? Okay. So it's on Namco Museum Volume 4. Dude, Namco always had, like, the volumes, you know, like those. They snuck out some really good games from time to time. Yo, Snake Grunger! Dude, we were talking about you today. Good to see you. Thank you so much. 14 months. Yes, Ordine. Goodness. Thank you, sir. Why you? Because we were playing Dragon Blaze. So we were playing Dragon Blaze, and you helped us here build that Dragon Blaze out. So yeah, we brought you up. So we could not have played Dragon Blaze without you, sir. So good to see you, and on top of it, humongous thank you for that resubscription, sir. Ordine is kind of one of those weird ones where it's like, you don't know really what to think about it. It's like, you kind of got it, you're playing it. But the arcade version, definitely, I think, you know, like the TurboGrafx one was fun. It was good. It was really good. I mean, I did play a lot of it. I remember when the game was like $20. You know, it was just ridiculous. And, like, nobody really knew or cared about shmups in the late 80s, early 90s, you know. So, like, the games would sell for nothing. And, yeah, I remember picking this one up for, like, this, and there was another shoot-'em-up. It was like a fish shoot-'em-up. You were, like, in the bottom of the ocean or something. It's called Deep Blue. Another really weird shoot-'em-up by, just an odd game on the TurboGrafx. Yeah, you gotta kill those guys right away. Okay. You need this weapon for that stage where the boss is behind you. It's horrible. I'm hearing some stuff. Oh, I got a free guy. I'm hearing audio I've never heard before in this game. Either it's me or I'm hearing samples and stuff I've never heard. It's tripping me out. It's like Phelios. Dude, that's another ROM set I need to build. We were talking about the ROM sets I need to build for this thing. I want to build a Valkyrie Den sets, and I want to build it, and Phelios is the other one. Oh no! I need to build a Phelios ROM set. That game's awesome. It's another really... I have a Dragon Saber. We were playing that earlier. I have an original Dragon Saber that I don't really, I don't want to convert it to anything. I just want to... My Dragon Saber is my dedicated board. Because that game is worth more by itself, you know. Plus, it's a kick-ass game. Dragon Saber is painful. Yeah, but Phelios is definitely one of them. You don't see Phelios often at all, and when you do see Phelios for sale, it's usually in like Japanese for sale websites, and it's going for way too much money. But Phelios is a cool one. That was another one of those like Genesis only releases. I remember that coming out on Genesis. But yeah, Namco System 2, nothing but hotness, man. This platform is so many good games, and it's like Super Nintendo quality, you know, because you got that, you have those samples, and you got the, you know, the FM sound, and there's nothing like it, kind of. Very specific. There's a lot of games that just either didn't get a lot of love or just never got really good releases on home console. I think that's how you slow it down with that thing. Jesus Christ. Bullets. I'm starting to get inundated with bullets. Gotta stay on top of those power-ups, so you gotta get that money, gotta get the power-ups. There we got another free dude. Nasty area, get that? Yes! Yes. Yeah, we were just playing Rolling Thunder 2. Rolling Thunder 2 runs fine on a board set that doesn't have issues. My one Namco 2 that we were just messing around with has it has issues where it just decides to it's got a loose it's got something loose somewhere, and I'm trying to use a grease pencil to like find out where it is. You know, I'm to like mark the locations and reflow everything, but that board is so like finicky. I need to have somebody just look at it and then find out where the trace is that's failing. Other than that, the board works fine. Like you touch one area and then everything's working again, and it's like, okay, well, all right, I guess this is gonna work. And then it doesn't work. And then some days it'll work just fine, and it'll be fine for hours. As long as you don't touch it, bump it. Yeah, I love Rolling Thunder too. God damn it. That's a weird spot. Trying to use that. It's like, I don't know of any shmup that does that, where you have to use like a physics-based like thing to get past it like this. That's a rough spot there. I died there last time. God damn it. Frickin' guy got me from behind. You know of a game like this, and it's like a Gradius Generation Advance, destroy pillars, rock, fall down, don't crush yourself? Probably needs a good reflow or loose connection on the board. See, I've done the board-to-board connectors. I've checked those. And those aren't the problem. It's the, you know, because normally when you press on those, it'll be fine. It's one specific corner near the RAM and on the main CPU board. It's a very specific spot, and I notice when I touch it, and I apply pressure to one of the Namco customs that's in there. So I think that's where I'm going to do a reflow and give that a shot. Yeah, you missed some good action tonight. We had some good games. It sucks because like Namco, I mean the frickin' what's his name didn't work out too great for me. Shit. Look at that corner. He gets you in the corner. Oh, you like will smash you in the corner too. That's dirty. And I gotta wait for it to come back. What a pain in the ass. He's all hurt. He's got little X's on him because he's hurt. Yeah, but other than that, yeah, my other two Namco 2 boards run pretty well. This one occasionally will lock up, but it's rare. This one started to behave a little bit better than the other boards. But again, my Dragon Saber, man, that thing runs perfect. Ow! Ow! No! Those bullets, you can't get out of the way. Look at these things. Oh, this is a gross spot. Look at stage 5. I don't think I've ever made it to stage 5 before. If I've ever made it here. Gets real damn Maku super quick. Like, what? Where did... That's just unfair. If you're not taking care of those enemies, man, they will just spread all over the screen. $100,000. Yeah, look at that. There's like stuff that breaks and turns. Cool game. Really cool game. Okay, these guys gotta go. Oh my god, look how much stuff is on this screen. Unless you have a power-up. How in the hell are you supposed to get past any of this? These guys on the bottom are trash. Look at that. That spread shot's garbage. You can't even get in there to get down there to fight them. And if you start to move forward, they just follow you. What a piece of crap. Oh, look at that. Whoa, whoa, whoa. No. What is this? That's crazy. You hit that thing and it starts spinning. What are these? We got that. So you gotta deal with the tanks, and then you gotta maybe cut down here. Cool. Oh, what the? Like, what? It's so crazy. You got auto fire. Pick a side, stick to it. Stop, top or bottom. Give it the most time to react. Nah, that was just stupid rock. Yeah, you do have auto fire, but like, it's not great. Okay. Yeah. Get me in. Let me in. All right. Okay. Three-way shot seems to be the only one that really is going to do anything for me. Okay, this thing, these two guys. Get out of here. Those things follow you the whole way. Cool boss music. Easy peasy. Turns into a little dragon. Oh, what the? Okay, so don't touch the bottom of... Really? 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 That's dirty. This game is dirty. Ah, yes. Here's where the game gets crazy. Doing barrel rolls on me. So, like, that's not a turret, but it's supposed to be a turret. Ah! Oh my god, it comes out of nowhere. It's just like, oh, hi. Damn it. Do you think the composer just left his cat to do this one? Yeah, the music is a little all over the place. But it's good though. Like, if you play it enough, you'd be like realize like, oh yeah, got some memorable little tracks in here. Oh my god, look at that. This dude comes out swinging. Oh my god. Turtle comes out second time. Let's see if he turns into a little baby turtle. Come on, baby. Give me the baby turtle. Baby turtle. Yeah, Darius vibes. There's a lot of like Darius vibes in this game for sure. You remember a lot of these games they borrowed off of other games too. Gradius 2 stage 1 boss moment there. Yeah. That reminds me of that stupid. Oh no, the turtles. I'm shooting turtles at. He's got to do that. Frickin' dumbass turtle. We're gonna keep going if it allows me to. Stage 6. Let's see how far if we can beat this boss rush. Boss rush is pretty rough. Pretty rough. Whoa. I like that the enemies, you know, the bosses are, which were first like pushovers, are coming back with some strength, you know? They're definitely coming back with some strength. Up in this level, I got you, yeah. Motherfucker. Ah! No matter how much I shoot. Alright, so what I need to do is just get to the very top and stay there when that guy shows up, that stupid turtle. Because that turtle immediately goes right for your butt. And this guy, he's not too bad. I like that they give you an option for a power-up here with the gamble, which is kind of cool. Sunday. Yes, we will use this weapon. Yes, look at that. It gets faster. Yeah, that turtle gets faster. All right, let's see what happens here. All right, get stuck in here. Let's get that three-way shot. Why not? Three-way shot was a good, nice big win there. Let's see here. Hey! Okay, get out of here. Whoa! No. No, wait. Make up your mind. That weapon got me. That piece of crap weapon. All right, we're making our way. We're making our way. All we have to do is just not have the turtle kill us. All right, we're making our way here. Make our way. Okay, this is no. Flip it over one more time. All right, turtle. Here comes turtle. Just get moving. Just get to the top. Get to the top. Oh, there it is. And wait for the turtle coming up. Flame farts. Make this alarm shut up, yeah. Okay. Bob. And then it asks you, congratulations, Bob is stock bomber. Are you using this weapon now? You can be like, yes, I am going to use Bob. You get the Pac-Man. Okay. Yeah, they phoned in this music, that's for sure. We're gonna get the extra ship. Why not? trying to get that angle. All I need is that angle. Come on. Ah. It won't die. Finally. All right. Hopefully this guy won't give us too much trouble. Start at the top of the screen here. Seems to be the better solution. I never seen those enemies before. I don't know what this is. It gives us this back. This is a good weapon. Okay, this is a new boss. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. He spins. Ah, shit. Never seen this boss before. Get out of here. Fudge. This is a garbage boss, too. This is a big-time garbage boss. All right, we got 2 more credits. We're gonna keep going through this. Let's see if how much we can do. And I think there's a level select too on this we could probably screw around with, but I almost don't want to ruin the game yet. It would have been nice to get the Rico working, but I don't know why. It's definitely not happy today. It's been saying thank you to... Just in case it, yes, becomes sentient. This is just not working out. Just kill me. Kill me. I'm here. Scumbag turtle. Man, my wrist is killing me. Son of the pig. Son of the pig. All right, 2 credits to go. Here we go. Yeah, I agree. The alarm is pretty annoying. It's not as bad as Batsugun. The lasers in Batsugun. The persistent that laser sound that they have. All right. And I'm gonna get the hell up here. But since when? Oh, this is annoying. The annoyance. This game is annoyance. Give me the thing. Give me the thing. Give me the thing. Give it. Yes, 3,000. I wonder if there's a way you can get more more points or something. If there's a secret for that. For getting that turtle, right? Morris. I wonder what Morris is. It's like cat. Remember Morris the cat? Anybody remember that? Oh, they're like big bombs. I should have saved those. Damn it. Ah, it worked. It worked. It worked. That was cool. Can we get get the three-way, I don't have enough for that, but we have enough for three-way. We'll just do the three. Three-way always seems to work fine. Dude, those lasers, man. I am having trouble with this game today. It is being a nasty bastard. Well, there we go. I'm gonna die. I am gonna totally die. Cause this character, this last like enemy here, this next guy, no way. You almost have to have like all of the power-ups, being able to buy them, and then like maybe those bombs, those cool bombs that they had. Oh my god. Oh, firebomb! Look at it. We can get them. Wide range destruction. So we can buy them, and I'll just work my way through there. Yes, Ben. No! No! All I have to do is use them here. And then you can probably knock this thing out, right? All right, last credit. It's like sexy Proteus without the sexy. Yeah. That's a cute 'em up, you know? It's a cute 'em up. It's not what you'd expect it to be. It's kind of a weird... It's a weird hybrid Namco game that makes no sense. And why do I say that is because, like... I mean, the only throwback you have in this game is from... the only throwbacks you have in this game from other Namco games is Pac-Man. Get out of here! That thing chased me! You do have a Pac-Man in here, but other than... No. 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 It's so unfair. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. I think I had... Here it is. Let's see what Stage 7's all about. We'll check out Stage 7. Oh, this is nasty looking. Big piston. Oh, look at that. There's like little things you can shoot. And if you shoot it, it spins it more. That's crazy. Very Gradius looking. I have no money for anything. Yeah, we'll take a look at the sound test one more time before we get out of here. The sound test does have music, but it's not fully like mark. But it is there. No. Yeah. So the sound test is here. The only problem with the sound test is I have to hold my button down, and then you can get to the... I don't know where the unused music is. I'm assuming it's one of these guys here. was getting hot. Yeah. Yeah, it only plays for like a couple seconds, which is kind of a bummer. Total bummer. And there's good stuff in here. There's good stuff. Yeah, it's all the music from the game. Yeah. Yeah. But there you go. There you go. Yeah. Not burning the music into not burning the music into a blank tape. You know how cool that would be? I would love to like recapture some of the tracks from some of these games like direct off the arcade board. But the problem is it's like, some of the sound tests they just don't allow it. One of the best sound tests I had, I remember, was a game called Hyper Duel from it was on my Sega Saturn. And probably had one of my most favorite sound tests because it had unused tracks from like Thunder Force and stuff because it was a Technosoft game, which was really awesome. Super duper fun game. Good sound test. Oh my God, so loud. Well, that I think will do it though. We're keeping it nice and lean tonight. We're keeping everything nice and lean. Nothing too crazy going on, but I am getting ready to take a break. Okay, so we're going to be taking a break. I will be back. Let's see here. I'm probably going to be back maybe like July, like the first week of July, like 4th of July weekend. So like next week, again, we're going to be offline and you're going to be having some fun. You're going to take some time off and just kind of hang out and get some stuff done. And then when we come back, there's going to be a whole presentation of all the stuff that we did during this time. So let's see who's streaming right now and drop off everybody. Oh, the Neon Arcade is streaming. Also a wonderful stream. We got Drac Tactics is back. What is Drac Tactics doing? Classic games in VHS. I do like that. I think we're going to do that. We're going to drop everybody off with the Drac Tactics, who is a wonderful individual, has decided to come back to Twitch after a very long hiatus of almost a whole year and a half. So it's kind of interesting to see Drac Tactics make his triumphant return. And we will be rating them. Yes, July 4th is a Tuesday. So it'll most likely be that weekend, that July 4th weekend. You know what I mean? If I do happen to stream on July 4th, which I probably will, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Because I got to go to work the next day. And, like, it's Tuesday, so, like, you're going back to work Wednesday. Like, what does it matter? You know what I mean? So with all that said, I really need to say humongous thank you to everybody who dropped off. Man, we got some year subscriptions in here. The gift subscriptions, the bits, everything, all of that little bit of support helps throw everything right back into this channel. And I promise you, there's going to be some really cool stuff coming up this July because we're getting ready. Again, we're going to be rebuilding the Blast City. We have a whole nother Blast City in the garage, which we're going to completely redo. We're going to overhaul the Pandemic Aid Hong Kong Blast City. We're going to do a little bit of overhauling on the new Astro City. So there's a lot of work that's going to get done. And I'm going to also, do a lot of video and a lot of coverage so everybody knows, hey, make you folks involved with it. And then we're going to rebuild control panels. It's going to be really good stuff. Plus, we have there's always new boards on the way and stuff we were looking for around the internet, around the world. So you never know what's going to show up on the stream in the future. But really, thank you for all the support and everything. We're going to leave everybody with the Drac Tactics. I am Joel, a.k.a. DJ Psycho M1, and the Master Chunk. The Master
Log Chunk.
logging it up from the Divine Kelly, the Chairman Chunk, me, and the Pandemicade. Has been an absolute pleasure hanging out with you folks tonight. Thanks for hanging out and checking out some of these games with me. And don't you be changing. Hopefully you have a nice, safe holiday weekend coming up. I know in the next couple of week or so here, and then it's gonna get real, man. You're gonna see some neat stuff here. I got some big plans. So it's been an absolute pleasure. I am out the door, and I will see you folks 4th of July weekend. Take it easy. I love you lots. Stay safe.